Welcome back, friends, with more Arcane. This is Season 2, Episode 8. Last time, we had a multiverse episode with Jace going into a desolate future where Hextech and the Arcane have wiped out everything in Piltover and Zaun, miles outwards, and he was really struggling out there. And then Echo was just having the nicest time seeing Benzo alive again. Jinx was still powder, but grown up, and they were vibing. But he had to leave to come back home so he could help out his own universe. Heimerdinger also seemingly was evaporated, twice actually, though the first time was rewound. Only 2 episodes left to go in this series though. I'm sure we'll check in on Jinx and Vi this time. I'm sure they're ruined by Vander and Isha's death. Full reaction gonna be on Patreon in the link in the description below. Leave a like and let's get started. Mel. Breaking free. Why are you so cool?
Drink the moment, Malmadada. There is no time like your first.
They know what's up with her.
One of you.
Very well.
Your power has merit.
But should one want you dead, a simple blade would do nicely.
Where is my brother?
Dead.
Regrettably, his fate wasn't among your mother's lies.
You killed him. A calamity is approaching, rivaling even the ancient rune wars.
The
Ambassa
calamity.
sits at the helm,
Uh-oh.
blinded by her thirst for legacy.
She's my mother. For all her faults, she has always done what she thought was best for the family.
What
Your
if what's
brother thought
best
so
for the
too,
family is
until
bad
he
for
uncovered
everyone
her
else?
Secret. Your
Secret?
birth. She hid you because you are that which she covets most. A weapon.
She wants to use her. Oh, that's sad.
What is this?
She doesn't know what this is about. She's just gonna...
To your future.
She's like, I'm not joining without knowing what this is about. Or is she? She's gonna put it on.
The world is a perilous place for a solitary mage.
Also, they killed your assistant. For no reason.
Sister.
You're not mad about that at all? Her right hand. Interesting. They're laid to rest standing upwards.
The blood should sustain Victor for a short while. Beyond that, it is up to his own will.
Oh.
You promised a cure to death.
He's still alive? He has a hole in his chest.
Doctor, your ingenuity deserves praise.
Jeez.
The world I now see
Is more lucid than ever.
Holy crap, Victor.
an anomaly festers beneath the hex gates. I believe it has the capacity to complete the Doctor's transformation.
Or do
This
something
will
much
allow
worse.
you to... I will deliver you to this anomaly. If you agree to empower every soldier I bring you.
I will evolve all those willing.
Sky, how you feeling about all this? And she wakes with a start.
He's dead.
Nope. No, it's not him. I'm sorry, Vi.
Wasn't sure you'd pull through. Think that thick noggin of yours.
Where are the others?
Jinx,
Vanished.
Caitlyn wanted to be here. To tell you herself.
Loris,
What?
spit it out.
She died off screen.
Arrested?
Okay.
I can handle this, Maddie.
What did you... Oh, God.
She wasn't there for my benefit. She was there because you didn't trust me to follow through.
Can you blame me? How long were you sidled up with that shifty, self-serving war pig? She oinked poison in your ear
Oink!
and you just
Oink,
ate
oink.
it.
I know! The only thing Jinx cared about was getting you to safety. Then she just surrendered. I didn't even have time to think before they hauled her off. She's been held in the bunker while I was waiting for you to recover.
Okay.
Kate, who decides who gets a second chance?
She didn't touch her food.
If you're here to kill me, make sure to finish the job.
Oh, man. She just...
Vi thinks you've changed.
She can't accept what you and I know. There are no happy endings.
Ow. Ow.
Is that all you have to say for yourself?
I didn't know your mom was there. probably wouldn't have made a difference, but I didn't know.
Would it make a difference now? I think that's what she's getting at. Reunited, and we're completely different people.
Jace?
A little sigh of relief.
You're the reason we didn't die in the attack.
Uh-huh.
Apparently so.
How long have you known?
It started then.
Why just me? Why not save all of them?
She didn't have
It
control.
wasn't a decision.
Oh god. What are you doing? What are you doing? What the heck?
Allow us a moment of civility, Jace. I would have shown you the merits of my work. Our work.
No. This is your obsession. Everything you've done to these people, you did alone.
But I'm alone no longer. I now speak with all their voices.
Oh my god. It's a hive mind though.
Say what you
so it's yours.
Say.
The arcane stirs within you.
Yes, it does. And he can just break through it. Not even in his own body.
This chain of events started with you.
Oh shit.
The glorious
Victor
evolution is destined.
No. Jeez. Forcibly putting him into... Jeez, this mechanical construct is too powerful. Victor. That's just one construct, though. We'll just inhabit another. It runs through his veins, though. That's not... Oh. Do you have anything to say about all of this, guy? Is this the path you want to see him go down?
You may begin the process.
Oh, shit. Did you roll it into her cell? I guess there's not much she can do with it by herself in here.
Go away.
That's singed. And that's
You're too late.
Silco. Silco Shadow.
It's a hell of a place.
I swiped these from the guard station.
Oh my gosh.
If you come, help use all that explosive potential of yours for good, maybe we could rewrite your story like you did with Zahn.
She's
sure, Vi. You're never gonna give up on me, are you?
And she's gone.
Hey!
You deserve to be with her.
Oh my god.
Wait!
There's no good version of me.
Yes, there is. We've seen
What are
it.
you gonna do?
Jinx is loose.
Sorry. You've been an idiot. And an ass.
Hee.
You're hurting too.
Yeah.
For as long as I can recall, I have chased the archetype of a Madada. I believed it my calling to merit the blood in my veins. I'm no more than a passenger. A life I spent in self-pity.
Jeez.
Now it's gone. I can never return to it.
Yeah, we had simpler problems back then.
You will never be a passenger.
I don't know. I think she rode you pretty convincingly in the last season. God. Savika.
Quiet!
They were just whispering.
Forgive me.
They were waiting for you.
But we don't have much time. This creature infiltrated the very room you're standing in. And we barely survived. Hundreds more are on the way. The Noxian general is leading them. I'm asking, no begging you, aid us in this coming war. And it will be a war.
And what does
Now this is
Zahn
a
get
fair
in
request, but it is our only hope.
return? Oh, tearing down barriers. Very interesting.
If you choose to flee, don't stop running. But I'm choosing to fight. And I pray that you will join me.
Wow, some people are walking out in the middle of his speech. Pianist puts on a helmet and gets a gun. Oh god. This is the catalyst? I guess when things are dire, people come together. You're still in here? Nobody thought to check on you and get you? Oh god.
I had a feeling I might find you here.
God damn it.
Say it.
I told you.
You told me so.
No.
I choose wrong every time. And because of it, I lost everyone.
No. Oh no. I mean, that's kind of true, but like...
You really think I needed all the guards at the Hex Gates? You've grown a bit predictable.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Wait, be right back. I need to break things off with Maddie.
While you were gone, I saw someone.
Kate. I don't fucking care.
Oh, the little hair blow. Oh gosh. Their first time in a prison cell. Somehow that feels right for them. These weirdos.
You're alive.
I know about the Black Rose. What really happened to Kino?
I pray you never suffer the agony of being forced to forsake one child to save another.
Wow. That's what
You
happened.
should have come to me.
You'd have made the impossible intolerable. I did what you could not.
Board your boats. Leave our shores. I will join you. We can avenge Kino together.
Oh. This is a
This
test.
is more than
of
vengeance, child. An army that need never fear death.
Doesn't need to rest. Doesn't need to eat. Is he pumping Vander juice into everyone? Is he pumping Victor juice into Vander? I should stop saying juice.
Goodbye.
Oh. What?
I will miss our talks.
This feels so wrong.
You won't.
He's lost his humanity, is that what that's about? You won't. Oh, come on, these burning that away. Oh, jeez. How many deaths do you have to give Vander? I thought these are constructs. These are made from the people? Yeah, you crossed the line, alright. Jeez. Victor. He's lost in the sauce. So Caitlyn and Vi are back together, and after the way they left things at the end of episode 3, I wasn't sure I'd be rooting for them, but I mean, they've both been through so much, and if they're happy, I guess I'm happy for them, as long as that shit doesn't happen again. Heck of a sex scene though, man. And they wanted each other so much that they just went ahead and did it in a prison cell. They just have their moments in the most romantic places. Side note, Caitlyn hasn't probably broken up with Maddie. It's not like she was ever serious about her, but hopefully Maddie's not the vengeful type. And yeah, it doesn't feel like there's time for a jealous, scorned lover storyline in just one more episode. And then there was Jinx and Vi. Jinx is back to that nihilistic version of herself. The last thing she can cling to is to keep her sister alive. She even willingly turned herself in. And when Vi wakes up, she has some words for Caitlyn for arresting Jinx, which, like, you were trying to have her killed just earlier this season. Arresting seems perfectly reasonable at this point, honestly. And Caitlyn's eyes are no longer clouded by anger and vengeance. And maybe they're clouded by love a little bit because she's trying to give Jinx chances. But yeah, poor Vi, trying to give Jinx a chance to set things right, I guess. And again, she's hit by somebody she loves. I mean, I guess she did start it with punching powder all those years ago. And Jinx, for her part, does show some sort of remorse. She's willing to acknowledge that she didn't know Caitlyn's mom was there. Did she just not know about Piltover politics? Was she not paying attention when Silco talked about it? Or did she not know that the councilwoman was Caitlyn's mom? Either way, she says she didn't know, but she also admits that it probably wouldn't have made a difference. But even that acknowledgement feels like an admission that she would do something different in her current state of mind. Maybe it's a result of losing more people that she loves and just crystallizing for her that she doesn't want to take away the loved ones of others. And I found Jace and Mel's reunion pretty compelling. They were both missing for such a long time separately and happened to arrive back at the council around the same time. And things are so different now. The situation is so dire. Jace realizes the truth of why he and Mel made it out of the explosion at the end of last season. And he thinks Mel knowingly kept it from him, but they work out that misunderstanding. And you know, I really liked Mel in the first season for her statecraft and her inner struggle that she had with being herself and being a Medarda, and I still really like her now, but she definitely did play a smaller role in this season, so I'm glad we got to see at least a little bit more of that storyline. Jace's line to her about not being a passenger definitely rings true. And one thing that's kind of sad is that Mel made no mention of Allura when coming face to face with the Black Rose. Like, yes, Mbessa is dangerous, and okay, they killed Kino as a move against her, but there's not even an acknowledgement that, hey, like, you didn't need to kill Allura. Like, they bothered to have a justification for killing Kino, but Mel doesn't bring up the one thing that they have zero justification for that happened most recently. Like, I understand there are bigger fish to fry, and Mbessa plans to lead an army, but not even, hey, like, I'll begrudgingly work with you for now because my mother's too dangerous, and Allura's just forgotten. And then there was the whole thing with Victor. Jace actually points out the moment things changed, where his friend died and something different came back out. It was during that explosion, and it's why he was a little bitter that Mel didn't save everybody, because then he wouldn't be facing off against Victor right now. And it does feel like there are bits of Victor left in his consciousness, or at least it did for a while, but now Victor is putting his mind and soul into Vander's body, and that is just so screwy. Vander's body was being preserved by Singed, but when Victor takes it over, it's like Vander dies again, like all over again. Those watercolor memories are just being burnt out of the body, and I couldn't help but think, like, how many times do you just have to kill this one man off? Jeez. Victor has definitely lost sight of his humanity, though. He changed all those people he saved and evolved them into weapons of war. Like, I thought that one that attacked Jace and Mel at first was an arcane construct. And I mean, I guess it is. It just had a real-life human as its base. And as much as this is so wrong, I still remember Victor and all the good he tried to do, how sympathetic a character he was last season, and it pains me to see him choose to erase himself and his connection with Sky. This isn't the end that I wanted for him, and assuming he's the mage in the future Jace went to, I just want to witness one timeline where his soul gets to be at peace. In last episode, I was focusing very much on what insight Echo could bring from the world where Zahn and Piltover actually worked out most of their differences, but in this episode, we actually get a bit of an answer. Jace intends to lead Zahn and Piltover together into a battle against Mbessa, Victor and their evolved army, and everybody's there. The gates between Piltover and Zahn come down, people are willing to join this fight, even some of the Jinxers are up for it. We're doing a lot of last-minute training for people who don't know how to fight and leading them into this war, and the irony is that in building up this resistance against Victor, we might actually be creating a better life for Zahnites that Victor wanted in the first place, at least if they let Zahn have a real seat at the table afterwards. And some Piltover elite walk away because they can't imagine working with those that they see as below them. Savika walks away because she has no interest in her people being used and then discarded. And also, as far as she knew at the time, they were still holding Jinx, I think. And I think in difficult times, like now in the United States, people start stressing the importance of building community. And it's absolutely necessary. Building community is a type of resistance, but it's like the saying with healthcare, like an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. The same philosophy applies to building community. We can't just do it as a response in bad times. We need to do it in the good times too, to prevent some of the bad times and its consequences. But yeah, time for an all-out war next time. We've got opposing armies and some possible wild cards. Echo and Jinx are nowhere to be accounted for as of now, so looking forward to all of that. Thanks for watching though. Full reactions on Patreon in the link in the description below. Leave a like and I'll see you guys next time with more. Bye friends.